Today, I'm going to show you how to jar flour so that you can keep it in your pantry for a really long time. I like to use einkorn flour. It's low gluten. It's also very expensive. So when I could find it on sale, I go ahead and stock up. For this project, you're going to need one of these little doodads. You're going to need a vacuum sealer, and this has been my favorite. If you want a direct link for this guy, just comment below. We're also going to need baking cups. Even though we have our funnel here, just plan on you getting flour all over yourself. When I get about halfway or a little bit more, I take my large spoon and just kind of smush it down. We want to get as much flour in here as we possibly can. So this looks like it's not doing much, but it actually is helping to fill in some voids. You can also shake your flour and keep going. Once you reach the top, we're gonna do the same thing. So we're kind of just gonna push down with our spoon to try to get as much flour in this jar as possible. Now, because we're gonna be vacuum sealing this as well, when you use this flour, you're going to wanna sift it. Because you're going to be finding that it's lumpy and bumpy, and you'll have a much more smooth product if you can sift it. So see how much more room I have in here? Quite a bit just from smushing the flour. And I warned you that flour will get everywhere. So that was about almost a half of the whole bag. Now you can use a damp cloth if you really want to get all of the flour off here. I'm going to be taking our muffin cup. We're going to put it inside. You can also use an extra oxygen absorber in here if you really want to, but it's not necessary because we're going to be doing the vacuum seal. So just make sure your jar lid is clear. Like I said, you can use a damp paper towel for this. Most of the time I don't. And then we're going to be vacuum sealing. For this vacuum sealer, it doesn't have an automatic shut off, so we're gonna let it go for about 30 seconds. While we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and put my label on here. You wanna make sure you put your expiration date for your flour on there somewhere. There we have it, our vacuum sealed flour. You can go ahead and put this in your pantry and it will be fine in there. If you want to put a ring on here, that will be okay. But I do not most of the time if I'm vacuum sealing something like this, because that way I know if for some reason the seal failed. If you like this video, please give it a like and I will see you soon.